right, my friends, we are off up here at the Bullfrog Marina, getting ready to head down about 16 miles down the lake. That's where this incident occurred. The boat has been beached there for, I believe, several weeks. And my biggest concern is not getting the boat off the beach. Biggest concern is getting the boat watertight enough to tow back to the marina. We did not have time to have our other big jet boat done. Since we don't have that, we decided to bring 3 boats instead. So 3 boats are gonna do the job of 1 boat today. We're gonna go make do with what we've got and do the best we can. Wish us luck.
Quite a bit of water, huh?
Decent amount.
Might still work, but it's been sitting there for a minute.
Seems good. We might just be able to trash pump it.
We might be able to trash pump it, get it out, seal it up, and drive it.
What do you want? Let's grab the Flex Seal, chainsaw, sawzall. I want to beat daylight because I don't want to be doing this in the dark. I don't want to be towing this back in the dark. I don't want to be flying home in the dark. And it's like 4 o'clock. We got a late start because we had to come all the way up from the south end of the lake. So we are going to be doing this as quick and dirty as possible because we don't have time to do another day down here right now.
Should we get some rags and try to wipe? Yeah, fiberglass?
Yeah, I hate that stuff so much.
What happened the day after I did all my fingernails?
So did it not pierce through?
Just go.
How many rolls of tape have you used, Dave?
We're only on 2 so far.
Yeah, which means we got 2 more for us, for at home. And it says you can put it on underwater?
I'm looking at that.
Water pipe bonding, sealing, fiberglass and wood.
Everything, right?
Dude, Flex Tape fixes everything. Boats, cars, lawnmowers, marriages, all of it, man.
We've got most of the big holes and the gashes Flex sealed up, and we got some putty on them, so they're kind of watertight. None of them were like obvious, like through the hull, like massive openings. They're all just tears in the fiberglass with multiple layers, so you can't really tell how deep it is. So we're putting the trash pump in there right now. We're gonna pump out all the water that's in here. Hopefully the level goes down. If the level goes down, that means we're in good shape because it means water's not rushing back in. If we just sit here and pump forever and the water level never changes, that means we're trying to pump out Lake Powell. If this starts going down, the next item of business is gonna be rigging up ropes. We're gonna drag this thing backwards. So fire up the pump. Level's going down. Yeah, it's going down. Booyah. Now, we'll see if it goes down and stays down. If it goes down and stays down, we are in business. The plan is gonna be to get that pump on the boat here once we get the boat floating and keep it running the whole way back, because I'm sure somewhere we're gonna get water in, but hopefully we can keep it moving fast enough to keep water from coming in, because as the boat's moving, it has a tendency to take on much less water unless there's like a gouge like that going towards the water. So this is going down really nicely. I'm really stoked to see that. The prop and the outdrive is surprisingly in great shape. I don't know if they trimmed up the last minute or what, but I thought for sure the outdrive is going to be peeled out of the transom, out of the back of the boat, which would be a massive hole that we wouldn't be able to fix here because it's underwater. But as of right now, that's all in good shape. Hopefully it keeps going down. I got good news. The old trash pump saving the day, sucked out all the water, and the water level did not come back up yet. And if it takes on water while we're going, we'll have the trash pump in there. Should be able to stay buoyant enough to be able to get towed back. I'm gonna be ready to pull this thing, start tugging it in about, well, 5-10 minutes as soon as I get this sling up. We're gonna use the military jet boat because that boat has all kinds of thrust. because it has the Ultra jets on it, big old nasty jets with the Steyr diesel engines, like 250 horse each, so 500 horsepower of big jet power designed for pulling. We'll tug this nice and easy off the beach and then get it floating. We'll make sure the trash pump is sitting down to the lowest point in the hull, so if water comes in, the pump is going to be cranking out. We're going to set the pump right here on the back deck so it just ejects it into the lake, and then as long as it's still floating, we're going to pull around in front of it with probably the jet boat. We'll see which boat pulls the best. We really wanted to bring our big River Ride patrol boat, the big twin jet boat that we use for all of our rescues. We've done a ton of cool stuff to that boat, including full Glendinning joystick controls. So we got rid of all the old military cables and levers. It's all electronic joystick controls, and it is ridiculous. We got full Wayland lighting on it. We just got it repainted. We're getting it rewrapped. We're getting a brand new gator step in it. We're getting a sunshade made for it. We're getting 2 wrecker booms installed on the front. That boat is gonna be so dialed, but it's not quite ready. All the paint just got done, so we still have to reassemble it, but we didn't have time before this trip because this thing popped up last minute while we were down here getting our barge launched. So just bad timing, and we didn't want to rush it down here and not have it be ready. These ones are sweet too though. I'm really liking this little bridge boat. It's a great little work boat. You can rock, you know, put it on the rocks and park it there, and the aluminum hull is big and thick and designed to just be beat up. So no, just one's good. Well, no, that center pull point's good. So, all right, let's do this. Let's get that trash pump in here for now.
So we got water back in the boat. It's starting to fill up, which means we might have a hole. But the plan now is once we get this water out, hook up the jet boat and try to pull it out. Hopefully at that point we can see if there's any more holes and fix them up. But
right now, I'm gonna hook up to the front of the boat, to the main pull point. So if we're not completely watertight, which I know we're not because we just took on water again, slowly, but we did. Being able to have this secured, and the Yankum line is synthetic, so it floats, which is fantastic because that means we'll be able to just get this pulled off and then throw the rope to the other boat and get dragging quickly. Everybody's ready to go boating? Have all the water bottles. She's floating. This boat has got some torque. Hurry, get that pump going. Yanked it right off the beach, but it is sitting real low. Unhook me, hands. Get me hooked up to the front. Good. Back up, back up. Gotta get that boat moving. There you go. All right. Not going down though. Holding. Buddy, we get that pump going, we're in good shape. And those pumps never work.
There we go. Now she's going constant.
That's what we need. Just get this thing back to the marina without taking on too much water. These trash pumps, man, they are just our pain in our butt sometimes. The problem is when we get ready to go on these trips like this, everybody's scrambling, frantic, and we load stuff in a hurry. Somebody put the trash pump upside down. Garden, you know, tractor engine like that, doesn't like to be upside down. Oil gets in the cylinders, so it's pissed. But if we can keep that thing running and extract any water that we take on as we go up the channel, we're gonna be in business. This thing has got some serious grunt. I didn't even go quarter throttle and it yanked it right off the beach. That was great. So I'm gonna start going. They're gonna clean up camp and we're just gonna get going, see what happens. This is sweet. I'm very happy with this boat. about Lake Powell is it's one of the most beautiful, majestic places in the entire world, but when things go wrong, they go really wrong really fast. We don't want to add to the chaos here. We only want to contribute to, safe, successful operation, which is why we're gonna rush back to the marina, but we're also gonna take our time to do it as safely as possible. Really hoping I can get some more speed out of this too.
Hey, so you want to see how this is going down? You see, you got the Tovati pulling the heavy rescue boat, pulling the army boat, pulling us. Alan and I are back here manning the pump. But as soon as these three boats are hooked up, we're making a break for shore. Here we go. Making a break for the marina, excuse me. Allow me to demonstrate. Then the pump pumps the water out of there, right, Al?
Yes, water goes from here to there.
Yeah, we're just putting the water back where it belongs. Putting it back in its home.
I can't see Ryan at all. I can't see the boat, I can't see anything. It's just a wheelie right now. If I was to explain to you Dave Sparks in one picture, this is it.
Got quite the conga line here. We do have quite the conga line going here. We're going, I bet you we're doing 10 knots. Let's see.
The one boat could have done it just fine, but he wants to go a little bit faster, so then he added a second boat.
Right now we are doing 10 knots exactly. That's great. That's a good towing speed. It's fast.
But he wanted to still go a little faster. Keep in mind, boat 1 and 2 were just fine. Then he's like, hey, hear me out. What if we could go faster?
We'll be cooking. We'll be able to go 15, 16.
And when I'm talking about faster, I'm talking about 1 to 2 miles an hour faster. So then, 3 boats. So, Bavati, rescue boat, military boat, salvage boat. I'd like to say we're going much faster, but I don't know. But this is Dave Sparks to a T, right here.
We're rolling 1,400 horsepower. Why are we taking on water? I want to take you guys off. Well, you and Ryan. We don't need the speed. It's filling that boat up.
Problem was filling the boat up too fast with water, so we're back to 1 boat, which works. Sparks also made us stop to get his AirPods. It's also another thing with Dave Sparks, man. Likes having his AirPods in. I get it. That boat is loud. And I'm sure he wants to listen to Joe Rogan podcast.
All right, Roger. Okay, good news. Pump is running. As long as that pump stays running, we can keep that boat light and keep it from sinking. It didn't like going fast, which understandably so. It's got a bunch of holes in the bottom of it. We got a little greedy. It's fine. The pump can always outpump a small leak. We were doing 10 knots when we had all the boats chained together. Now we're doing 6, so we didn't lose that much speed.